everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles. Today we're in Amarillo and we're heading up to, we're going Garden City, I hope. Look at the map. Should be. Holy, look at all this driving around they got us doing. Ooh. Yeah, that's a one-way. Look at that. I wonder if a guy could go out here and around here. Would that not be better? Let me think. Oh, you can't go left there. We're stuck doing what they got going on here. Amarillo. And yeah, oops. Garden City. And this is a really nice drive here. I did it earlier with a gamer and did a little convoy with them. It was a lot of fun. I can't remember. I think we went from Woodward over this way. But this road was in there. Yeah, that's not new, but up here it is, and it's a really nice drive. Some really nice prairie there. Just wow, super good. Anyway, let's get on with it. I just got one little change. I forgot to click something in the my options, so I'm just going to run in and do that. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back, and yeah, so I got the skin going on here too, the Expedited Express. Fella suggested I try it out on this, on a cab over. He wanted it on the 362 Ruta. I thought I'd better put it on here first because this is an easier one to deal with. So I got the little slope, it tilts down a little bit as it comes around the corner. Got the ledge there painted a bit. But I don't know, it kind of works. You have to comment, tell me what you think. I don't think I'm going to have it ready to put up before the video is out. So I'm going to have to let me know. Is that okay? Or is that just too weird? Not really a cab over thing. And I don't think we're going to get turned around right here. But it looks like we got a little yard to play with behind us. Let's see if we can get back into there a bit. Going with the 444 Cummins here. Do it. Well, let's get to driving all over the place here. Driving for half an hour before we get out of Amarillo. See, if that road right there, oh, there's a cop there. If we had to turn left and gone on the one way down there, we'd be good, but. Gotta get our beacons going. Gonna have to keep one eye on the fuel. It says I have lots, but I have realistic fuel consumption turned on.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Completely missed that gear. Train here somewhere. Nobody coming behind that guy. Oh, look at that little wee thing.
Turn left.
And that's just the long train mod. Wow. See, that smoke from the train looks a lot better than it did in the live stream. And when we had the graphics turned down a bit. And I was going to do a nice trip with Pisters. 389 and the Barrett. Got them all fixed up, got the new Hell Creek stuff all going. But man, the lights are just killing it right now. Like I had to turn my graphic settings down quite a bit. And
and then exit right.
I just said, no, I'm not doing it. I'm just not turning it all down again. So I've got it cranked here. Got things maxed out pretty good. I don't think there's anything I can turn up anymore.
Keep left.
And
then turn left.
Oh, look at the Texas beef producers or packers pull on a cattle
Turn
pot.
left.
That's interesting. Usually only see them pull on a reefer. Get the frame counter going here. Like, I don't know. I wonder what's going on with Eric's truck, or Pister's truck. Cause there's something fishy there. Cause I didn't used to be that bad.
Keep left. And then exit left. Exit left. Keep left.
We got, you know, we got good depth in the mirrors, good quality resolution. This trip, wait till you see this. Like, hang around. Don't take off early if you can help it. See some of this really nice prairie we're gonna see here. Man, it's just like home here. Closest I've gotten to driving anywhere around here where I live. Watch our speed limit here. Set at 77. Trying to stay out of trouble. Oh, that guy's just... he's going about half a mile an hour slower than we are. Oh, shoot. Well, he'll get over here. Don't want him to hit the brakes on us. Oh, we got yeah, we got our beacons on. That's good. Try and stay on the lane here. Wandering a bit. Probably scared that guy off. Oh, he's still there. Thought we would have scared him off the road. Alright, we're on our way. Shamrock that away. That's funny, there's a shamrock.
Keep right. And then exit right.
There's an area we're going to see up ahead that looks like southeastern Alberta, southwestern Saskatchewan. It's like real close, other than there's too many trees
In 400 meters,
here.
turn left.
But in that wonderful prairie country, there's a little town called Shamrock.
Turn left.
Been through it a few times, and it's in the middle of nowhere. But I mean, that's oil and gas, right? It's in the middle of nowhere. Not that there's a huge amount of oil and gas right there, but it's a nice, whoops. Oh, what's going on? You go through the middle of nowhere too to get there.
Continue straight.
Shamrock and Shaunavon. Cadillac, that was one I liked. I used to actually take that trip through Cadillac quite a bit. I would take it coming back through Saskatchewan after doing an overnight trip to go meet a crane or something to get offloaded. Like, look at this out here. Wow. Look at what we're seeing. This isn't the part I'm talking about, because this is too many shrubs and trees. We're gonna see, but look at the nice big broad valley, and just awesome. This is unlike any of the other DLCs so far. Gotta try and stay in the road and keep an eye out. Oh, wobbling around. Best get in the cab here. But Cadillac, oh yeah, so like, I mean, I'd head out there, drive overnight to be somewhere at 8 in the morning to get offloaded by a crane. And they're all set up, you know, I mean, it's big cranes, right? And they're expensive, so
Continue straight.
you gotta try and get there on time. Meet that dude when he's set up. So when he's set up and done all his checks, you should be arriving. And if you are, you're a hero. And they'll call you back. Oh, look at Hell Creek ahead of us. Oh, look at this big old joint here. Oh yeah, we saw this putzing around. Oh, we must be coming up to
Continue
Canadian. Well, I haven't been on this road in a long time. This is Oklahoma still. A little town up here, I think it's called Canadian. Well, I haven't driven through here in a couple months. Anyway, yeah, so you'd get offloaded, and then you got to head back. And on the way there, even if you went, you know, after supper or in the late afternoon, you'd be, just as long as you went by the the one scale on the way there,
Continue straight.
was in Saskatchewan was always closed at 7. I used to be really paranoid about it. Like, I would make sure I went by there after 7 p.m. And sometimes, you know, really late, 9, 10, whatever, but no, 7 was good enough, I found over time. So you would go eastbound to wherever you're going. Make sure it's just after 7 when you go by there, and you never have to worry. And go to wherever the job is. If you're, sometimes you would, I would take a hotel, like get someplace and grab a hotel close to the job. Other times you just time it perfect and go through there at 1 in the morning and get to the job, whatever. But drive back, the scale's open in the day, so I would go southern Saskatchewan where there's no scales and hit Cadillac and come up to the Trans-Canada Highway. But man, what, it's, you know, it's one of those things you got to experience at least once in your life, is get out somewhere. If it's anywhere, I don't know where you got to go in the States to see it, but I've talked about it before, I think, in videos. And that area of Canada, and that southern prairie down near the U.S. border. Like I've said many times, I call it the land that time forgot. And it's
Straight.
freaking awesome. It's like a journey back, you know, and these little towns around here we're seeing here have the flavor. And, but in that area of the prairies, you're a long way from any kind of city of any note, a long way. And they're self-reliant. They get their goods come through however they get them, but pretty freaking cool.
Keep left. And then turn left.
So it was a longer trip home
Turn left.
to miss the scales, and you're coming back empty, of course. So why would you be afraid of the scale? Well, in some cases I didn't get a permit. I might have needed to go into Saskatchewan. In some cases, the logbook isn't where it's supposed to be, and in some cases, you just don't feel like the hassle. All right. Gonna have flick the map up on my screen here and see where we are. Okay, yep. Oh, didn't get out far enough. 146 miles to go of Oklahoma. Now here we go, look at this big view here. Not a lot out there, there's still a lot of trees. A few too many trees out there, dotted everywhere. But this is prairie. This is what it's about. What a view. Big land, you know. I don't know, you guys probably think I'm goofy getting all excited about prairie. Yeah, this guy's not troubling the speed limit any. When we get a run on him, I don't know if we have enough power. No, we don't have enough room. Go right here. Now this is awesome. Got a lot of... You don't see anything like that out there though. Like that cemetery is awful close to the road. They usually move them back a bit. We got a cop behind us. I'm talking about going around scales and doing all kinds of illegal stuff.
Continue straight.
There is a scale. Oh, this is so crazy. Just on Calgary heading north on the main highway to Edmonton. There's a scale right up there at Balzac, it's the town hamlet. And anyway, you'd stop sign. When the in the spring and the fall, the road bans are on. So in the spring, it's because the ground is thawing out. They don't want from frozen, so they don't want a whole bunch of weight traveling along it and making a mess of it until it dries out again. So when when the frost comes out of deep freeze comes out of the ground's all soggy. It's wet and it can't hold a lot of weight until it dries out again. They limit the amount of weight you can carry on them. And then in the fall, same thing. It could be a damp fall, whatever, and they gotta wait till the roads are frozen to get that weight back up. So anyway, you're heading up the main highway and you gotta go across that darn scale. And like I say, shippers load you to the max and over all the time. You gotta really watch them. And like I say, I had that air system that I put in with the gauge and stuff, and I could learn. You see it in some of your trucks in the game. They have the suspension load or whatever, and when the airbags get compressed, it changes the pressure in the system, and you measure it, and you can tell if you're overloaded or not. So if you were, you'd go like, oh, I don't know, maybe half a mile or quarter mile before the scale there's a turn off. So, you know, if the guy's there, there's binoculars, he can see you. And you turn off, and in the country, I'm sure it's the same in the States, there's a road like every mile. And the mile roads, they denote a section of land. Like, so mile by a mile by a mile, I believe is a section. So pretty much, unless you're really out there, you got every mile a gravel road of some sort.
Keep right, and then continue straight.
So you go out, you take that first gravel road and head up there, and if it was a little, if it'd been dry, you're going up there, and there'd be dust and clouds just flying because you're overweight. You're on a road, a dirt road that is suffering from the problems you're trying to avoid on the main highway, which can easily carry you along. But here you are in this road, kicking up a commotion, I'll tell you.
Continue straight.
And those guys could see you from, I mean, you can see a dust cloud from 5 miles away. Oh, it's just so funny. I'm just mentioning that because it's comical. You know, you're out there trying to be sneaky, sneak around. Meanwhile, you're all puckered up, and you're wondering when I get up to that paved road up there, is there going to be a DOT or a cop waiting for me? Never got dinged for it ever. But man, oh man, fun times. I think I mentioned before, I never even got so much as a ticket once ever driving. But in real life, I didn't roll stop signs like I do in the game, or I didn't roll them as fast as I do. If I really felt like not using the clutch, I was just going to low. And you mean you're as good as stopped? But if I could see a cop anywhere, I would stop. But yeah, look at this right here. Wow, look at that! Look at that! Now that's a view out there. Those hills and that prairie. Yeah, pretty excited to see all this. I bet you somewhere around here, if they took a road and they made it go straight west, it would come out of that road I was mentioning, I think, at another time, between Lamar and Burlington. Oh, between Burlington and Sydney, maybe. Oh, shoot. Now you got me thinking. I gotta look at the map. Where are we? Oh, jeez. Oh, it's right here. This is what I'm thinking. Where we're going. Oh, we're down here. Oh, I just love that road to come into here. Man, that would be cool, because this is just all big old prairie right there. We're almost there, 30 miles to go. The old K100s running along nice. So I'm going to try and get this skin out. It should be later today. Uh-oh. Oh, old school dude
straight.
got pulled over. More of this big view. Oh man, this right here, see the amount of trees we got out there on the left? That's right. That's what it's like.
Continue straight.
That looks perfect. Wow. So awesome. Oh, oops. Gonna end up speeding here. $10 miles to go. Where are we going? Garden City Grand Pastures. Gotta be right up here amongst all those trees. Yeah, when you're out there on the prairie driving along, when you see all of these trees like that on the horizon, that's because there's a town there. And you know, people plant trees when they build houses and stuff. But there are not a lot of trees unless there's a little bit of water down in a low spot.
Keep left.
He's making me want to look at the map.
Continue straight.
Oh, no. Are we going to get it? Yikes. Oh, that was a big stab of brakes. So I guess what I want to do, the thing that's holding me up on the skin is right now I only have it for the bigger cabs. Forward and rear axle. But I want to see where to put things in. It should be pretty easy. I mean, actually, it's a no-brainer to make it available for the shorter cabs. I should do that. I better get in. Running out of fuel. I got, oh, it says my range is 344 miles. Huh. Jumping the gun there a little bit.
Keep right. And then exit right.
Got just under a quarter tank.
Exit right. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Oh, geez, where'd he come from? What was he doing? Wow. I wonder if that's another case of the guy spawning right there. I have to go back and watch the video and see if
Turn right.
see what happened there.
Turn right.
Well, we gotta jump out here because I want to show you something. Look in the background there. There's our home shop. And look at all the cattle here. And kind of neat entrance to the farm. That's new. Putting all this out here. So they're, you know, they're gussying up the same old thing. There's that silo you got to back around to get around the back of the farm. At least they're trying to change it up a little bit, but
You've arrived. It's been my honor and duty to see you through this mission.
Well, it was good. Oh, in the shed, okay. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Home garage. Oh, it looks like there's a Peterbilt dealership right over there. Awesome. So this is Garden City. All the prairie around here. Man, I gotta make this my hometown here for Oklahoma. Where are we going again? We're going in there. Oh yeah, okay. But once again, if you got John Ruta's trucks, any of them, one of them, you got his engine mod. So if you have his engine mod on my Discord, I have a mod that will let you put his engines in anything you want. I made the mod for Kriechbaum's engines. It's essentially Kriechbaum's engine pack that's on Steam, but it's all just kind of tweaked to, I think, might be up to 100. Well, my version of it, I probably got close to 110 trucks in it. But the one I have up on the Discord, I think 106 trucks. And you can use this. And then what I did is I was able to modify the power of some of the engines. Like this 444 we got here. Well, there we are. Look at that tire wear. I gotta, oh, you probably can't see it back there. I'm gonna have to do a service on this truck when I go get fuel and think about, have a look at what I can repair and what I can ignore. And I'd like to see how, you know, how far I can go on a set of tires without having to, you know, replace them. Good work. Oh, what happened? Did we get a little damage from that accident? Wow. Well, that putz. I swear, I gotta go and look, and I didn't see anything there at all. Yeah, I gave it a pretty long look. But it's happened before where traffic just spawns in and runs right into you. Now we'll see. Yeah, so. K100. Gotta love this truck. Price is right. Looks good with the clown car chassis. Cool. All right, guys. Oh, wait a minute. Before we go, what am I trying to do? Get, oh, I don't have the chase cam in here. Just that prairie out there. Man, oh man. It's awesome. All right, enough being goofy. Take care, guys. We'll catch you on the next one, and bye for now.